And on with us, United States Senator, former governor of Missouri, but a terrific public servant throughout his entire adult life. Christopher Kit Bond is joining us in the booth. And, Senator, great to have you here today for Cardinal Baseball.
Oh, thank you, John. It's a great pleasure. Number one, very difficult to even find out what the Cardinals have done when you're in Washington, and to come back here and see the game and actually be able to see what you and Mike are doing to broadcast it. I told him I used to follow Mizzou football when you were broadcasting there, and of course I followed Mike when he was playing ball here.
Well, great to have you with us today, and the pitch is inside to Coast, a 2-1 count. The Cardinals lead 3-2 after a 2-run sixth inning. We're in the top of the seventh. But this is the last go-around in the United States Senate for you, Senator Bond, and I know many Missourians and many across the country are a little saddened by that. Here's a shot into right for Coast, and he's on with his second hit today.
Well, thank you, John. I've been honored and humbled to serve the people of Missouri for 40 years. I think it's time for me to let somebody else come along. I've got a good man selected who I think could do a good job, and it's time for me to get out in the private sector, maybe even see a couple more ball games. It does mess up your ability to watch the games when you work in Washington.
Well, maybe we're a little selfish. I'll tell you that. You've just done a wonderful job over the years, and I first met you when you were running for governor, and I think all we talked about was baseball and Tiger football. There's a move over to first and back in safely, Coast.
Well, those are the things that you and I were interested in. You weren't much more interested in politics than I was.
Oh, but it's funny how the two have gone together for so many years, with presidents throwing out the first pitch, opening up a brand new season. And the pitch, here's a bunt right back to the mound. Hawksworth will make the play at first to sacrifice 1-3, sending Coast a tying run to second base with one out. And here is Michael Bourne coming up. But over the years, what are some of your biggest highlights, Senator, of the many things and the many people you've been able to help over the years?
Oh, I look back to so many things that are of interest. We started, finally got Parents as Teachers started as a statewide program in 1984. We're having the 25th anniversary this year in November.
I remember when that started.
And there's so many people who say they benefited greatly from it. And you can even see in the statistics it's making a difference for our children.
Now the pitch to Michael Bourne, a swing and a miss as Hawksworth gets ahead of him. It's interesting over the years, the public servants and the politicians from the Show Me State who have had such an impact on this country, like yourself and like Harry Truman, who served as president, Ike Skelton, who has been so involved in the defense of our country over the years, and Senator Symington, Senator Eagleton. They've all been national figures, as well as great representatives, senators, and those who have served in Missouri.
Well, thank you. I'm not putting myself in those categories, but I can tell you it's very, very important for us to have a man like Ike Skelton, who's chairman of the House Armed Services Committee, because this is a great state to support the military. We're so proud of the National Guard, our active forces, and the equipment we make here for them.
The 1-1 pitch coming up to Bourne, and that's taken for a strike on the outside corner. And the way he serves his constituents in his district in Missouri, and I've known Ike Skelton since I was 16 years old, working at KLEX in Lexington, Missouri.
Oh, yeah, you're in his hometown.
He called me into his office, and just as a kid, he said, anything I can do to help you, anytime. A ground ball past the mound to the shortstop, Brendan Ryan, and he throws just in time. Close play, and Bourne is out. Good thing Ryan has a shotgun arm. You like him, don't you,
I
Senator?
think Brendan Ryan, the two guys that I think really have made a difference from the beginning. Skip Schumacher making that move to second base. As an outfielder, his bat's been terrific. And Brendan Ryan, the more you see of him, the more you think Ozzie Smith in terms of fielding and, with
that great arm. What a play.
And he's up to 297 now, but he's hitting right up there around 300. Got some power.
Every now and then he'll turn on one, but the plays he makes at shortstop, it seems like he's out there. It's a day at the Improv. He's going to make this play better than the last play. Here's a pitch that's taken outside by Jeff Keppinger. Close call, ball 2.
Well, that really helps to have that defense up the middle. I tell you, before Ankiel got hurt, if there's anything between second base and the center field wall, Ankiel would track it down.
That. Jimmy Edmonds before that.
Oh yeah.
Ground ball right side, knocked down by Pujols. It goes behind him. He picks it up, throws to Hawksworth to get the out.
Man.
3-1 on the out, and Albert got enough leather on that one to slow it down. Senator, we're going to let you enjoy the rest of the ball game, but again, from all of us, thank you so much for all of your dedicated service throughout your life.
Thank you, John, and thanks to you and Mike for keeping me informed of what's going on in Cardinal baseball. As I told McGraw and Millhaven, what I learned about Cardinal baseball comes from you guys most of the time, and we're delighted to listen to you.
I'm with you. I learned so much from Jack and Mike and Bob Starr over the years, and Harry Carey going back before that. Well, let's sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game, even though we're already here. We're at the American Airlines 7th inning stretch. 3-2 Cardinals.
Stupid. Wasn't Brian